Jan Logie.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Social Development and asks, when the Minister last month, quote, said, "For every example that member can give, I can give another 10 of people who are grateful for the help that they are getting," unquote. Was she saying that it's acceptable that a large portion of people are not getting the help they're entitled to?
Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr. Speaker, I have seen absolutely no evidence that there are a large portion of people that are not getting the help that they require. In fact, evidence speaks otherwise. For example, access to hardship assistance has not reduced. Since September last year, as I've already stated in the House, benefit numbers have reduced by 16,500 people, or 5.2%. Over that time, grants of hardship assistance have fallen by just 1%. The other example is the triage rate. So that is those that go into work and income to go on benefit. For the last 3 or 4 years, they've averaged around 42%. They're currently at about 37%. So actually more are going on benefit that walk through our door than were previously 12 months ago. What we're working more with, though, is people that have been on longer, putting more support up front around them, doing more face-to-face interviews, and we're seeing great progress for that.
Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Jan Logie.
What prompted her U-turn on our request for an evaluation of the implementation of the welfare reforms, including clients' perspectives?
Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr. Speaker, I don't believe there has been a U-turn. I think that we are constantly looking at the way that we are implementing what is happening. We are doing pilots, we're testing things, we're prepared to change, we're always refining, and I think we're having a better look at and a more transparent look at the welfare system now than we ever have before.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Jan Logie.
Seek leave to table the as yet unpublished response to my written question about the implementation or evaluation
in that it's unpublished, it's in the 3-day timeframe. I'll put the question, leave a sort to table that. Is there any objection? No, there is not. It can be tabled. Supplementary question? Supplementary question, Jan Logie.
Can she guarantee that this ongoing evaluation will mean no more cases such as the young New Zealander required by Work and Income to attend work testing seminars for job seeker support while still in an inpatient unit at a mental health unit?
Mr. Speaker, I'd say that the first thing we should look at is what benefit that young person is on. So we're always prepared to look at that, because actually they shouldn't be work tested if that's the case. They would have received a letter. That letter quite clearly would have said, please contact us if there's any reason why not. We may not have known that they were in the inpatient clinic, so it's hard for me to talk about those individual circumstances, but that's not the expectations at all.
Order, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Jan Logie.
My question was...
Order. I heard the question, and the question asked for a guarantee. The Minister didn't give a guarantee and was unlikely ever to give a guarantee. Supplementary question? Supplementary question, Jan Logie.
Can she guarantee this evaluation will mean no more cases such as the woman who was told she was not entitled to supported living payment to care for her 80-year-old mother, even though her doctor had certified that her mother needed 24/7 care, and was then turned down for the job seeker allowance because she wasn't work available as she was providing that care for her mum?
Mr. Speaker, well, it's impossible for me to talk about individual circumstances. If the member really cared, then she'd bring them to me and I might be able to look at them and help.
Supplementary, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Supplementary question, Jan Logie.
On this day, the International Day of Eradication of Poverty, will the Minister ensure this evaluation will mean no more cases such as the young deaf woman who was told she couldn't apply even for the supported living allowance because she could speak?
I just struggle to believe that that is true. And as I say, if the member wants to play politics, that's fine. If she has real cases that she wishes to bring for me, I have offered her my door open many times, and I'm willing to help individuals that may have been unfairly treated.
Order. Question number 8, Dennis O'Rourke.
Mr. Speaker.